Don't say I don't love you, 'cause I stay out all night long. Don't say I don't love you, 'cause I stay out all night long. I'm just a country boy. I don't know what's going on. Okay, hotter than hell here, people. We'll see who shows up. Hello. Don't say I don't love you, 'cause I stay out all night long. Don't say I don't love you, 'cause I stay out all night long. Just a country boy. I don't know what's going on. Don't say I don't love you, 'cause I don't ever treat you right. Don't say I don't love you, 'cause I don't ever treat you right. Just a country boy. I love to stay out all night. Don't say I don't love you, 'cause I don't hold you in my arms. Don't say I don't love you, 'cause I don't hold you in my arms. Just a country boy. I always will treat you wrong. Hey, everybody. Everybody's doing well. I'm in my room tonight because it's like 150 degrees here in Palm Springs. So basically what I'm doing tonight was going to share some of my experience with buying blues albums, show you some of my collection that I've accumulated over the last 54 years. I'll be 70 years old in August 7th. So I've been collecting blues albums since I'm about 15. And as you know, I don't just play the blues, I kind of live it. I got the two best books you can possibly own. We know about that already. I talked about it last night. This is it, Living the Blues by Larry Cohn and Paul Oliver. And it's basically the blues Bible, man. I mean, everything you can think of is in here, and it's incredible. Then the other book is Nothing But the Blues. And this is a biography on everybody in alphabetical order. So you're gonna love it if you get them. But if you want to get a book on blues and learn a little bit about the real history of the blues, you want to get this book. Now this is the cover to it. I've owned this book since I'm 19, so I bought it in Santa Cruz in 1975, Santa Cruz, California. It's pretty tore up, as you can see. It's been rained on, but this has got everything from the slave ships to everything. It's just complete, and it's just an amazing book. I got the book mixed up. This is the Living the Blues book. This is Living the Blues, and as you can see, like I told you, it goes from everywhere it goes from the very beginning right till about 1968. It kind of stops with like Johnny Winter, and Johnny was great. He did a lot for the blues. He did a lot for Muddy Waters before Muddy passed away. And then this one, Keeping the Faith book. This is Keeping the Faith. This is all alphabetical order. So whoever you're looking for in here, it's all in alphabetical order from A to Z. This is great. And it's just a biography. It explains about every artist. It tells you a little bit about them and their music and their a little bit of their story. So we got I got 3 people. It fluctuates. People coming in and out. Like I said, I'm in Palm Springs, California. And I'm in my bedroom today because it's just too hot in the living room. It's about 111 today here. And my condo does not have the best AC. So if you're here, put your name up so I can see it, so we can chat. I know people come and go in this thing, so I'll try to wait till a few people show up. Let's see, we got one person in there, 4 thumbs up already. Well, that's nice. And I would appreciate you subscribe to my channel. That'd be great, man. But we're going to talk about some blues albums and some of my favorite blues albums that I've accumulated over the last 54 years, basically. And what I did is I kind of went in order. I just started with some Delta blues, then we'll kind of go right down to nowadays blues. It's kind of mixed up, but when you get into Delta blues, it's, once you learn it, you know who those people are. You got Son House. Now this album was recorded in Rochester, New York. I believe this was when Alan Wilson from Canned Heat finally brought him out of obscurity. And this is a great album, but you can get albums that have Son House's original material on it. So, if you want some great Delta stuff, this is it. Now, Robert Johnson, there's only 2 albums that are ever recorded. King of the Delta Blues, this one. And as you can tell, I've had these for a while. You can even see the ring around from when the albums were stacked on top of each other. And this has got a great biography in here, and then that list of all his songs. So this one and this one are the only 2 Robert Johnson albums ever made, and all 38 of his songs are on here, between the both of them. So it's a must-have, and if every blues guy probably has this. If you don't have it on your album, you have it on CD or cassette. Another guy that I got into, and I was really only get $2. I forgot where I bought this one. I think I bought this one in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is Blind Willie McTell. Blind Willie was an incredible 12-string guitar blues man. He was out of Georgia. I believe he was out of Statesboro, and totally blind from birth. Some pictures of him that are fairly well known. And these are guys that, these are guys that formed the without these guys, we would have never had rock and roll. Let's just put it that way. Got Lead Belly here. It's a Lead Belly album that was recorded in 1948. at Austin, in Austin, Texas, at the University of Texas. This album was recorded. It's one of my favorite albums. And it has all the Leadbelly story in there, which is a pretty dramatic story. And I show these albums, and if you like really good slide guitar, this is one of my favorite albums, man. This is with Kokomo Arnold and Casey Bill Weldon. These guys were all recording in the 30s and 40s. Kokomo Arnold's actually one of my favorite. He does Hokum Blues. And Hokum Blues is basically troublemaker blues, you know, chasing women, things like that. It's like guys getting in trouble. That's why they call it Hokum. It's kind of got some sexual orientation to it. This is Art Crum. He was the artist for this album. If you know who Art Crum was, he was kind of the hippie artist that came out in the 60s, and he did a lot of Mr. Natural. He was a crazy guy, man, but great artist. I highly recommend this album for anybody that's going to get into slide guitar. Both guys are amazing. It's just a great album. You got two guys on here that can really play, man. Skip James, another great guy from the Delta. Devil Got My Woman. I've had these albums now, a lot of them for over 54 years, some of them. Skip James is a great, he's a very unique guy. He's got, and all these albums, not only they got the song, but they give you a little bit of the biography. And the reason I'm showing you this, that's the reason I set this live stream up tonight. You can either take a picture of this or you can jot it down. But, you can just snap a picture and go, I want to get that. Skip was just very unique. I started out being a harmonica player. That's what I really am. And then picked up guitar kind of later. I was a front man in a few bands, singing and playing harmonica. This is one of my favorite albums too. This is Sonny Terry. Oh, I lost you. Sonny Terry and Woody Guthrie. So this is Sonny Terry and Woody Guthrie. This was an incredible album. Some of the best, and this is one of the Stinson Company made Red albums. I've had this album since 1974. And this album was the album I listened to a lot when my dad passed away. It kind of got me through, it helped me mourn my father's death. It's hard to understand it, but it's really, it hits the heart. Woody Guthrie and Sonny both. Sonny Terry to me was just an incredible country harmonica player. He was the best. He was very unique, and there was nobody quite like him. So now we're going to get into some. Let me just go through this a little bit, and we're going to get into Uptown Blues a little bit more. We're going to get closer to Chicago blues here in a little bit. I just want to make sure that I kind of do it in order. Yeah, there we go. So this is also a great album. The Best of Sonny Terry and Brownie McGhee, or both way, you can say it either way. I sang Key to the Highway with them in San Francisco Great American Music Hall in 1976. And it was one of the highlights of my music career, you might say. Stood up and actually sang the whole song with them. Brownie McGhee and Sonny Terry were just a dynamic duo, guys. This is a great album, and it's got all of their best hits on it. I think there's a total of 8 on this particular album. And now we're gonna start getting into my main man. Let me get this out of the way. Muddy Waters. Now this is Muddy at the Newport Blues Festival. This is a live album. Muddy Waters is really the person that got me hooked on the blues when I was 14, when I listened to his music, and when I heard Little Walter play the harmonica, I knew that that's what I wanted to do, man. This is a very well-known album, Muddy Waters at Newport. And what's great about these albums is they give you a great history on there. They condense it really well, and they explain a little bit about their life and their music, which I love. Now we get into the Chess series. So Chess had all the best of Chicago blues. There's no doubt about it. They were the #1 cats to record Chicago blues. So when I show you these albums now, I'm going to show you a lot of Chess stuff. So this is the best of Little Walter. And this album has got 24 cuts on it. I learned a lot from this album. I can't tell you how many times I've picked the needle up and put it back on, picked up the needle, put it back on. Because back then, that's how you learned how to play. And you had to travel all over the place to buy albums. It wasn't like you went down to the store and bought blues albums. It didn't work like that. You had to seek them out, and then you had to call and see if they even had blues albums. It's not like going to Warehouse Records or anything. It was like more like going to eccentric albums and eccentric music stores that carried a lot of stuff other than rock and roll. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for people to show up. Sometimes when we're talking about blues, people will come and go out of the channel. Gypsy woman told my mother, long before I was born, got a boy child coming, gonna be a son of a gun. He gonna make pretty women, Lord, jump and shout. Then this whole world gonna know what it's all about. Lord, you know I'm here. Everybody knows I'm here. The Hoochie Coochie Man. Everybody knows I'm here. Got a black cat bone, got some mojo too. Got me Johnny the Conqueror, about to mess with you. Gonna make you girls leave me by my hand. Then the world gonna know I'm the Hoochie Coochie Man. Well, you know I'm here. Everybody knows I'm here. Chris, what are you doing? I'm the Hoochie Coochie Man. Everybody knows I'm here. Got me a black cat bone, some mojo too. Johnny the Conqueror, man. I'm about to mess with you. Gonna make you girls leave me by my hand. Then the world gonna know the Hoochie Coochie Man. Lord, you know I'm here. Everybody knows I'm him. The Hoochie Coochie Man, man. Everybody knows I'm him. On the 7th hour, on the 7th day, On the 7th month, 7 doctors said, you're born for good luck. Now that you'll see, got me $700 on. Don't mess with me, Lord, you know it. Everybody knows I'm here. I'm the Hoochie Coochie Man. Everybody knows I'm here. Don't say I don't love you, 'cause I stay out all night long. Don't say I don't love you, 'cause I stay out all night long. Just a country boy, and I don't even know what's going on. Don't say I don't love you, 'cause I don't ever treat you right. Don't say I don't love you, 'cause I don't ever treat you right. I'm a country boy, I just love to stay out all night. Don't say I don't love you, 'cause I don't hold you in my arms. Don't say I don't love you, 'cause I don't hold you in my arms. I'm a country boy, I always will treat you wrong. $111 degrees here in Palm Springs today. I'm just doing this in my bedroom because it's cooler in here. Living room is so fucking hot, man. So yeah, what I was gonna do is do albums tonight. I didn't get enough people to show up. And I was going through all my albums for the last 54 years that I've collected. And the last thing I talked about was Little Walter. We're talking about the Chess labels. Chess is the only way to go when it comes to Chicago blues. They all had the best of. So, best of Little Walter, best of Howlin' Wolf. And you get a lot of these albums with different with different cover designs on it. And that's the deal about that. So the main thing is you get in all the original recordings. That's what you want. And also, we got another great album, John Lee Hooker's Everybody's Rockin'. Yeah, it's really not what everybody wants to do. Well, I'm sick, broken, hungry. My good gal done drove me away. Sick, broken, hungry. My good gal done drove me away. Gotta pack my bags and make my getaway. My baby don't love me, you know that is true. I'm gonna have to change my ways and I don't know what to do. Sick, broken, hungry, now my baby done drove me away. Gotta pack my bag and make my getaway. You so fine, I wanna love you all the time. You so fine, baby, I wanna love you all the time. You just a fine, healthy thing. Let me love you all the time. You know I love you, baby, and I just can't help myself. I know I'm going crazy 'cause you loving somebody else. Yeah, you're so fine. I wanna love you all the time. You're just a fine, healthy thing. I wanna love you all the time. I got me a girl, fine and brown. The thing I love about her is that she mine, all mine. You so fine. I wanna love you all the time. You fine, healthy thing. I wanna love you all the time. Last night I lost the best friend I ever had. This is a mean old world. Try living by yourself. It's a mean old world. Try living by yourself. Can't get the one you're loving. End up using somebody else. This one guy suggested put your albums all out and let people look at them. But I don't want to do that. John Lee Hooker is a triple album. These are all the vintage recordings he did from 48 to 52. Is everything he did, everything he ever did was on this album. If you want John Lee Hooker, this is the one you want. This is a 3-album set. And I'm kind of beat up today. I'm just beat up today, guys. Beat, sick, and hungry. That's going to be it for me tonight. Hey, Michael, what happened to your eye? I lost vision in my eye when I was in 2015. Thanks, man. Thank you for coming by, guys. I lost the vision and it had a CRVO. The eye looks normal, just it doesn't work anymore. And I had a vein occlusion. That's what happened. So the reason I keep the eye patch there is because this eye sees really good. This one sees all blurry. So the contrast is it's disturbing. So I wear the eye patch, and I just look with one eye. That's what I do. Red God, Michael Jackson. Happened to your eye? Yeah, that's what happened. I'm doing good. Tahil AUV, thanks for coming in. I'm gonna make it a pretty short night tonight. I'm pretty beat. Palm Springs was like 111 degrees today. Burning up here. And you know, I'm glad you like my videos. That's why, you know, if you sub to my videos, you sub to my channel, you can get to see all of everything I do on there. There's a whole shitload of blues on there. And slide guitar, harmonica, I do all of that. But yeah, I was gonna kind of do an info live stream tonight. Sometimes it's hard to get people to show up for that. So I gotta post it in advance and let people know that that's kind of what I'm doing. Sharing some knowledge, some books. I got a lot of albums, man, I'd like to share with people. Got the Story of the Blues here, which is, this book never gets old, man. Mamie Smith for the General Phonograph Corp. 1920 field recordings of black folk songs had begun earlier. Howard A. Odom's pioneering studies in Mississippi and Georgia made both sacred and secular music. Yeah, this book is just so well written that Sober posed with one of his earlier groups, the Dixie Mountaineers. Yeah, man, there's some characters in this book. That's for damn sure. A lot of people wouldn't even realize that's B.B. King right there. As a young pitcher, as a young man. Muddy. Big Bill Broonzy, what a guy. You can't play with my... Oh my God, I can't even read that. That's crazy. That's funny, man. I never realized he wrote that song. The ferocious place and song he wrote, "You Can't Play With My Pussy." That was a song that Big Bill Broonzy wrote in the early 40s. I never realized it was quite like that. If you're gonna mistreat her, no pussy will be found. And I think, you know, that's like that's kind of like Hokum Blues. They're talking about one thing but meaning another, you know what I mean? A lot of Hokum Blues, man, in the 30s. Kind of troublemaking blues, you know, people talking about sex, talking about just bad stuff, you know, troublemakers. And there's some really good Hokum albums. Some of the guys that did Hokum music was Kokomo Arnold, Casey Bill Weldon. Kokomo Arnold, to me, was the most Hokum of the blues guys. Hokum is spelled H-O-K-U-M. And if you look up the meaning of it, it's self-explanatory. It's more like sexual innuendos with troublemaking, booze, chasing women, getting drunk. I mean, bad stuff, but having a good time doing it. That's what Hokum means. And the photographs in this book are just incredible. You know, I wish I could show you. Ma Rainey, I don't know if anybody's seen the movie. She started recording for Paramount in early 30s, and actually she made a name for herself fairly quick. She had the big band sound. This is a picture of Ma Rainey right here. That's Ma Rainey. If you've ever seen the movie, I don't see those movies, but that's Ma right there. She got it on. She really got it on. Dream Blues. She just did everything. Memphis Minnie, another one of my favorites. You know, we're talking female blues musicians here that, you know, can play as good as any man, no doubt about it, and carried themselves very well. Walter Big Boy Crudup, Sleepy John Estes. I got to talk to Sleepy John in the 70s. Big Joe Williams. My guitar here, this one here this is a $90 guitar, and it's harder than hell to play, man. It was my son's starter guitar. Money's been tight for me, so one of these days I'll get a guitar that's somewhat playable. Strings are shot on it. Absolutely shot. I'm in the mood. Baby, I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood. Baby, I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood, Baby, I'm in the mood for love. Yeah, yeah, nighttime is the right time. Be the one you love. You know when night come, baby, you so far away, I'm in the mood. Baby, I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood, in the mood. Baby, I'm in the mood for love. Serves me right to suffer, serves you right to be alone. Serve you right to suffer, Lord, serve you right to be alone. That's what you get for living in those days past and gone. Doctor got me on some milk, cream, and alcohol. Doctor got me on some milk, cream, and alcohol. Serves you right to suffer, man, when you're out there all alone. Well, you know, every time I see a woman, it makes me think of mine. Yeah, every time I see a woman, it makes me think of mine. Yeah, I put my head up and I begin to cry. Yeah, I gotta get me a decent guitar. This thing is like playing railroad tracks, man. $95 guitar I bought for my son. Let me see, how long ago? 20 years ago? 18 years ago. It was a starter guitar. Thank you. Can you shout out my brother? It's his birthday. Hey, happy birthday, brother. Nick, happy birthday, Nick. Nick Gers, happy birthday. Love it. I have a birthday coming up on August 7th, man. Be 70 years old. Can you believe that shit? Happy birthday, Nick Gers. Right on. Real Ya West. I love that. Real Ya West. Hey! Yeah, I get a lot of people ask me about my eye. It just went bad. And when it's blurry, looking out of one eye that's blurry and one eye that's good, it's confusing. So that's why I wear the eye patch. And it's also light sensitive. So when you're squinting like this all day, your eye gets really tired. I own a window cleaning business. And that's what I do for a living still. I didn't really set myself up for retirement really well, man. I'm getting, Social Security, and I'm still working. But it keeps me young. I think that's what keeps me young, is being on my feet, climbing ladders all day at my age, but it's all good. Everybody, let's wish out Nick Gers happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nick.